the whole time because we're performers and we love attention. All right, how are we doing tonight hereafter? Welcome to Inkprov. My name's Jeff. I'm going to be your host tonight. All right, question. How many of you out there have tattoos? Raise your hand if you have a tattoo. Woo! Keep your hand up if you have a tattoo that you had to hide from somebody at some point in your life, whether that be family, a boss, anybody. We've got some rebels out here in the audience. I like it. Speaking of rebels, help me welcome the rest of the Inkprov team. Thank you all for being here. This is the debut. You guys are here for a groundbreaking new show from Bandit Theater. A little about how tonight's going to work. Inkprov, as it says up there. Improv show inspired by tattoo artists. We're going to bring up our lovely first guest, have a little interview that's going to inspire some scenes. We're going to do some scenes. Then, after we do those scenes that are funny and improv, we are going to do another interview, and that interview is going to include the winner of our free tattoo. Yeah. All right, thank you for that. I know that's why we all are here. Let's see. And then after we do that, we're going to do a little more improv, and we're going to have a great time. Are you guys ready for this? For those of you who haven't been to an improv show, you guys are in for a treat because what you see today has never been done before and will never be seen again. All right. And without further ado, please help me in welcoming our inaugural, very first special guest to Inkprov, the incredible Misha Dumois! Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. Looks like we're pulling up Instagram. Perfect.
Oh, hi.
Lots of photos.
It's my Instagram.
It's your Instagram. So tell us a little bit about where you work currently.
Yeah, I work at Electric Kitten Tattoo, which is in Ballard.
Woo!
And yes,
Yeah.
woo! Yeah, and this is us over here. That's a logo. Some of you should have some stickers of that. And then this is all of us being real goofy up in the top corner there. Voted best tattoo shop by Seattle Gay News.
I love it. It's such a great picture. And you know, I was telling Misha before the show, I read the mission statement, some of the stuff on Electric Kitten, and I'm just like, let's give a round of applause to Robin and the team there at Electric Kitten for being so inclusive, because we need that in this society. So how long have you been at Electric Kitten?
Robin opened it almost 3 years ago. Yeah, so it's fairly new.
Fairly new, okay. And what made you want to work there?
Robin is great, you know. I mean, she's okay. But also, it's rewarding. It's very rewarding. It's like I get to do art, which is awesome. But it's also very rewarding work to do, you know?
Yeah.
You're helping people feel more comfortable in their skin and more comfortable in a tattoo shop, so no complaints there.
I love that. That's so great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell us about the first time you met Robin.
Oh, I know. I got invited at the last shop that we worked at to a art night. I had just had my then mentor that I had only been with for like a month or two said she was going to move. So a woman that worked there, who was a good friend of both of ours, invited me to an art night there. I think she was maybe setting me up for the potential for another apprenticeship. So Robin must have known about that because she was giving me her side eye from the front door a lot. She kind of like squints and she looks at you from the side if she's trying to figure out what you're about, you know? Which I didn't know at the time. I just thought she was like grumpy maybe, but yeah, so I guess I met her at that art night, and then I ended up working there as an apprentice and counter person after that, so.
Beautiful,
yeah.
Thank you. All right. So how long have you been doing tattoos?
What has it been now? I think it's about 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years?
Somewhere around there. Apprenticeship for about 6, and then actually tattooing skin probably 4 years, I'm gonna guess. Yeah.
tell us a little bit. So there's like an apprenticeship for, like, what's the process?
It varies from artist to artist. There's not like a real standard necessarily. There's some standard, but people stray from it and for various reasons. For me, what I did was I drew a lot and read a lot and waited a lot, and which is also a part of the process. And then I tattooed a pork belly, which was disgusting. A whole chicken. I gave a whole chicken. I gave it a tramp stamp that said "Guess what?" with the arrows pointing down. And I don't remember what the other one. Oh, Cluck Life. Belly rocker. Cluck Life.
I love it.
Yeah, and that was also mildly disgusting, but less disgusting than pork belly, and grapefruit.
Love it. Oh, that's so great. Let's see here. What made you want to go in and do tattoos?
Well, I'm a lifelong artist, and I have been looking since birth for the job for it. I wanted to do it when I was like 20 or so, but truthfully, I lived above a place on Capitol Hill that used to be called Apocalypse Tattoo, and that was 20 years ago, eesh. But they were nice to me, and I probably could have maybe asked at the very least, but I don't think I felt like I was good enough for that at that point. I was in school for photography. I became a photographer in like live music. I was a designer. I did I made my own products. I was a tarot reader. Like I did everything I could, and then this is the one that I've really wanted, and so in my 30s, which is a pretty ripe age for an apprentice, I got to go into it. So this has been the best thing I've found for sure.
I love it. That's great. I mean, live the life you want, but no matter what age, into finding that, you've got quite a like background and like skill set too there.
Nice.
Let's see. Tell me, do you remember the first time you saw a tattoo?
That is such a good question. So close up, I think I remember when I was like 5 or 6. We saw some bikers, and I think they were probably Hell's Angels, and I like pointed or something, and I was like, "Mom, look!" And she was like, "Get your hand down! Don't look at them!" So that was probably far away. Close up, my mom had a friend, and her daughter and I were good friends, and this lady was named Tammy, and this is probably when I was 10 or 11, I want to say. She opened up a tattoo shop in her garage behind her house, and we gave her a couch to put in there, so I would go sit on the couch and I'd watch her tattoo.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so I did, and I got some pretty hilarious advice from some people. I had an really old raspy lady tell me that flowers are forever. Gotta just get flowers. Yeah. And then I remember another woman getting her 4th husband's name tattooed on her boob. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Were the other 3 there? Just like crossed out?
Crossed out. I hope so. Or maybe somewhere else. Who knows? But yeah, that's a great question. I think that was probably the memorable ones.
The memorable ones, yeah, for sure. So it sounds like you were an artist doing a lot of design. What kind of inspires your art or kind of the style that you like to do?
Let me look at it again for a second. I like all kinds of stuff. I'm fairly easily inspired as a person, but I like something with a narrative is kind of fun sometimes. If there's a cool story, like the person I tattooed today, we're doing bugs on her arm, and she said that she wanted it to look like the lights just turned on and they were scattering.
Ooh,
I loved that.
That's fun.
That was a very visual narrative. I like spooky stuff, like horror stuff, but I also like flowers and bugs and birds and things like that. I do love birds a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Various things.
Various things.
Yes.
Yeah. I know you also mentioned.
This is me as Kurt Russell, by the way. Or this is Kurt Russell as me.
That's you, yeah.
I'm not sure which one.
Jury's still out on that. All right. You mentioned being a tarot reader. Does that kind of enmesh with the tattooing, and have you gotten to enmesh those worlds at all?
I thought about it for a while. I kind of honestly, so I made a deck called Flowers from the Dead a few years back, and I sold like on my own like quite a few copies, but it became a full-time job of its own. I did take all of the money that I made in the last 2 years or so and used it towards tattoo supplies, so that's super cool. But I just don't feel like I have the time to do both really right now, or energy for that matter.
Yeah.
It would be great to make another tarot deck someday, especially with a bunch of tattoo artists, you know. But I think it's probably going to have to be on the back burner for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get into tarot?
My mom and my aunt are like 60s feminists, so, you know, yeah.
I love that. Especially here at
Most
a
of the time.
female-run theater.
Yeah. Super fair. And this one does tarot too, from what I look forward to seeing that. Yeah. This one.
This
Annie.
one, very nice. Nice. What's a story of like a memorable interaction with someone that you were tattooing that was just super meaningful and powerful?
Oh, meaningful. Oh gosh, it happens all the time. That would be hard to come up with something. Oh, okay, I have to think now. Sorry. I'm having trouble thinking of one in particular, to be honest with you.
What about one that's not meaningful?
Not well,
we
those
go.
ones I remember less, I'm afraid. But great question. I don't know. Oh no, I got one.
All right.
I got one now. Okay. I have this really lovely client who trusted me to do her mastectomy scar cover, like, you know, embellishments. And I was not feeling ready for that yet, and didn't feel like I was there yet. And she decided that because we got along really well in the consultation, and because I'm a cancer survivor, that she was like, no, it's you. And I'm like, I'm just not so sure that I could do that for you yet. She's like, no, it's you. And I'm like, okay. So I liked watching her body language change after the line work. She walked all the way around the shop, and she kind of like did this like sort of,
yes.
you know, show off to everybody. And so that was pretty cool.
That's
yeah.
really special. Wow, that's such a special thing. All right. Cast members, any other follow-up questions?
I want to know if you've done any like really weird tattoos.
Define weird. What I recently I do a lot of weird tattoos. We do a lot of weird tattoos. We do a lot of weird tattoos. Like, we really like to, it's almost like a brand. It's like the little tagline underneath, like, we like weird tattoos. But I recently, the one I can think of off the top of my head is I did a shining tattoo for somebody, and they just kind of said, like, do whatever you want. And I was like, oh no. And so I did the twins, but they both have Jack Nicholson's face. But I really liked that, because I wasn't sure she was going to like that. I was like, here's what I made for you, and she let me do it, so.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. All right, everybody, let's hear it for Misha.
Thank you.
I need you to be sure. I need you to be sure about which one you want. I know they're all robins, but they're all very unique and very different. And it's very important that you make the right decision.
Okay, they all look very similar to me except for that one.
Which robin?
She looks like she's been electrocuted.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We don't like to talk about our robins that way. We love our robins here.
I'm sorry.
I'm assuming you mean this one.
Yeah, I think I do.
This is our most prized robin. You'd be very lucky to go home with this robin.
Okay, what do I need to do?
I'll bid $1,000.
$1,000? That's it?
Look, I came to the Sotheby's auction for one reason.
For our robins, clearly.
To own her.
Oh.
So if you aren't going to put up more than $1,000, you better get out of the way.
I don't know the going rate for robins. $2,000?
$2,000?
Yeah, that seems good.
For this robin? Do I hear any more? We don't normally do a bidding thing here, but like I'm all for this.
I bid a loving home
A loving home?
and a lifetime of companionship.
Oh, that's all we can ask for our robins here.
Yeah, I can't offer that, so.
Come here. Can you offer anything more than love?
I was really only thinking about money. But I could throw in some weird sex stuff.
I mean, I could work you.
Well,
We could team up
Yeah,
with that one.
we got this covered.
all right. Maybe like a co-ownership situation. Robin, let's hear what Robin thinks. Robin, you can express yourself however you feel, Robin. I want the sex!
Whoa.
I am so excited to have sex with you.
Whoa.
Let me start. And I know we've been, five dates now, and like things are going great. But I just have to tell you, before I take off my shirt, you have to know, I have 4 names here that are crossed out. It looks like they're my ex-wives. I don't have any ex-wives. It just looks like that. I just like the divorcee aesthetic.
Ooh,
So, let me get this bed. Like sorry, it's a bachelor pad.
Yeah.
Never had a wife.
Never did laundry, it looks like either.
No, so I hope that doesn't weird you out. I know it's.
No, only as much as you just kind of running around. I'm not really sure why you're just running around like that.
It's like you're running from something, maybe 4 ex-wives, I don't know.
Well, you would never know because they're ex. They're out of my. I mean, they were never in my life, and they're definitely out of my life because they're never in my life. And that's why they're exed out.
I was never very good at logic, so I'm trying to put all that together.
So, you like the divorcee aesthetic. Tell me more about the divorcee aesthetic.
Oh, you know, it's just like I lived in like this 5-story walk-up, and it's kind of grungy and sad, and
It
you
is.
know, yeah, I eat a lot of takeout, and I have tattoos of my ex-wives.
Dad, it's my custody weekend.
Adopted.
Did you refill the Suave shampoo? Because divorced dads. That's all you.
Yeah, no, the 2-in-1. Yeah, the
Yeah.
2-in-1.
Yeah.
I refilled it.
Okay, and who is this?
This is my boyfriend.
Hi.
Hi, Chuck.
I don't know if I should get to know you. Everything in my life is very impermanent.
Very impermanent?
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Do you have a tattoo of your daughter?
I surely hope not.
No, I mean that wouldn't be X'd out if I were to have that. I mean that would be. No.
I'm just gonna play GameCube, okay?
I'm just
like normal.
Hold on. I'm
Well,
curious.
yeah.
You said like things in your life aren't permanent. I just want to know more about what I'm getting myself into because I'm looking for like a lifelong romance. I'm a hopeless
He
romantic,
has
and I just like.
tattoos on his body that are crossed out.
So, let me,
It's permanent. It's permanent.
lift
It's
up
always
your
gonna be
shirt?
there.
Dad, I know.
Lift up your shirt for me, please. Okay, Rebecca. Does that name ring a bell?
Before my time.
Before your time.
No, that answer was no.
Okay.
But he says her name sometimes in nightmares.
Okay. And now who's this?
Oh, I'm his roommate, Dan. I just microwaved some fish, so. Sorry.
Oh, Dan, your controller. Your
Oh,
controller.
hell yeah, man.
Dan's the coolest.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
So you proposed we were just gonna like have sex while your roommates
Yeah, well,
playing
you cannot like
games
mention
with
that
your
in front of my
daughter?
kid. Yeah. You know. And also, don't you have like homework or something?
Like you care.
Sick burn, man.
Dude. Come on.
Okay, next name. Samantha?
Does Samantha ring a bell?
That's
To you, Dan. Samantha.
I just moved in here 3 months ago.
Okay, so you don't know who
Samantha's my mom.
Oh, that seems important.
Okay.
Samantha's your mom.
Okay. Yes, the names are real. I wish that they weren't.
Misha, hey, I'm here for my tattoo appointment. I'm so excited. You know, I booked it like 3 months ago. I want to say though, actually, it's not for me today. I brought my dog.
Oh!
You know.
Your dog is adorable!
Little Riley.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, she'd look really sexy with a tramp stamp.
Oh! I suppose that, yeah! I mean, the tail really I do love tails.
I got inspired. You were telling me about, you know, your apprenticeship and how you were practicing on chickens and stuff like that.
For sure,
like,
yes.
What? Duh. I mean, my dog. Like, I've got tats. I need a dog that's like reps.
I will do whatever makes you happy and whatever makes Riley here happy. Riley, do you want a tattoo? Well, Riley wants a tattoo. Okay. Well, and we're thinking just the tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Want to, you know, really start strong.
Okay.
The most sexy, you know, judged tattoo.
Not sexy.
Nobody thinks bad about tramp stamps, right? I mean.
No. Well, and the best part about dogs is they don't know when they're being judged. Oh.
All right, so the Kentucky Derby wants to modernize. We hear you're the guy to come to for animal tats. So look, we're gonna get the steeds in here, and I think we just this here. This is Never Know My Name, Sally. And I think she would look great with, you know, some like wings on the side.
I could do wings. I mean, yeah, I gotta be honest, I got into this for the people, but all my recommendations and TikToks were of animals, and that just blew up, and now all I do is paint things on animals, and I don't have human connections anymore.
You know, that's great. And look, I think we want Zumba over here. Zumba actually broke his leg.
Oh, Zumba.
So we're gonna have to put him out.
No!
To pasture.
I can tattoo a leg! It hasn't been done before, but I'll try!
Look, the horses keep dying, and I don't think that's gonna help.
Oh! What is...
Hey man, I need you to tattoo me on my lizard and my lizard on me.
Does the order matter?
All right. As you know, I am Dracula. And I am looking for my next apprentice. Please.
Is this a Dracula apprenticeship?
Yes,
Oh,
indeed. You are here almost on time. Oh, yes, okay. Question number 1. Do you prefer mornings or evenings? Very important.
Like for coffee?
Something like that. I want to know what your working hours are. That's very important for my next apprentice. Yes, you have a question?
Well, I was your last apprentice, so you
Yes.
already know the answer.
Yes, I'm looking to perhaps upgrade a little bit. I have noticed you have not been steaming my capes. They are very wrinkly. I do not appreciate it. Please tell me, how are you with a steamer?
With a steamer?
Yes. Very important that I don't put together.
I can steam!
Yes.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever!
Yes.
Give me it, I'll steam it!
Oh.
I'll steam him away!
Please, here. Steal my cape and I will judge it later. What is your expertise like, perhaps with velvet as a material?
I can steam things, but I mean, you said apprenticeship. I was hoping this would be more like a work skills program where I could learn how to build things.
Very important. How are you with carpentry? I like to sleep in a wooden bed of sorts.
Oh, I would love to learn how to make beds.
Yes, very important. It has to be very well sealed, you know, for reasons.
Sealed beds?
Indeed.
Ooh.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that.
Very, very good.
With velvet on them. Velvet sealed
Velvet
beds.
goes on the inside for comfort reasons. Yes, Igor, what is it?
In my experience, they're gonna spend a lot more time being criticized than steaming or building coffins. So maybe you should ask them how they deal with criticism.
I love the criticism.
Oh, look at this, very good. I'm sorry, Igor, we do not have an HR department. Perhaps if you had suggested this, we would not be in this situation. Just a thought. What are your other skills? For example, how comfortable are you with killing people?
I am comfortable. Put him on the bed.
What?
Put him on the bed. Do you want this job or not? I need a job. You said you were not you, idiot. Oh, okay. What? Igor. Oh.
No, I'm still in the
She
running.
obviously wants to get rid of Igor, and I love to steam.
Yes, you have to steal and to murder.
I really don't know if this job is for me. There's a lot of high pressure situations.
All right, class, come on in, class. All right, class. All right, I know you all signed up for paleontology, but today we are going to discover flowers, because flowers are forever. All right, here in the Australian outback, there are these very wild flowers that have lived for centuries. Come on, hands and knees, let's start digging.
With our hands?
Yes!
I thought we were gonna look at dinosaurs and stuff.
Yeah.
No, dinosaur flowers have predated dinosaurs.
Botany.
I mean, we're trying to with budget cuts, we're trying to meld the PhDs together.
Is this because it's Valentine's Day and you didn't get anything for your wife?
My wife's back in America, why would I be getting, yes! That's what it is. I wanted to send it, if I got it out today, it would get to her. Let's start digging. Flowers are forever.
Wait, so we're digging the flowers up? I mean, wouldn't we want to let them keep growing if we're gonna let them, live forever?
I mean, I think by definition they're not forever.
Oh, come on.
People pluck them up and then they die.
Look at these.
I broke a nail.
They're already wilting.
Yes, but they're not dead, they're still green down here. It's still alive, flowers are forever.
I feel
You guys aren't working hard enough.
that I paid way too much money for this master's degree to be digging out flowers for your wife that's not even in the country. I feel like the American education system has a lot of problems, and I'm about to lose my mind, okay? I paid $50,000 to be here, and now I'm just looking at the dirt and touching the dirt, and it's always about the dirt!
All right.
Okay, it's my lifelong dream to be a paleontologist, so I don't give a shit about flowers, man.
I'm just here because I'm confused and I'm 30.
What do you think the dinosaurs ate? They ate plants. They ate flowers because flowers are forever.
I don't think it computes. They died, the dinosaurs.
Right.
And a lot of species of flowers.
Is this a metaphor because dinosaurs died so everything dies, so everything ends, and life is pointless?
Cindy, are you okay?
I'm having a rough time, okay? I think this is a midlife crisis, but it's happening really early.
And your curriculum, I was overseeing it, and I am actually quite concerned. I didn't see any references to flowers. Why are you so particular about teaching them about the things that are dead in the ground, but not the things that are alive, that will live forever?
Well, let me tell you a little something. I love flowers. I love dead things, okay? Because I think that I can bring dead things to life, just like my relationship. And so if I don't believe that flowers are forever, then my marriage won't be forever.
Yes! The passion! The passion! That's what we love to see at the Australia public school system. You will teach You will spread your knowledge of flowers, and you will tell everyone they are forever and forever, and take our flowers and leave with them.
Yes, this is how we'll infiltrate America.
Yes.
We will get American students here.
You solved our plan.
Yes.
I didn't realize how obvious I was being about it. Don't tell them, though.
Never would.
No.
Never would.
Flowers are forever.
Flowers are forever.
Forever.
And ever.
Flowers are forever. Mom!
Yes?
Mom!
Yeah.
I fucking hate this coop! I fucking hate this coop! I don't want to be in this coop no more! I want to hang out with my boys! Cluck life, bitch! I fucking hate this coop!
What? You think you just go out there, right? Not even care about what I feel? I've sat on you, bitch!
Well, you can sit on me because I got it tattooed on my... You're pushing me around!
Now
You're asking for me to leave the coop!
Well, I gotta sit on your brothers and sisters. I got a lot of business to do. Okay, you wanna leave the coop. You wanna leave the coop? The coop is scary. I mean, outside the coop is scary. And sometimes when I'm yelling, the coop is scary. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna die by a wolf.
Die by a wolf?
Yeah.
I'm gonna die by a wolf with my boys?
Yeah. How many wolves have you fought, huh? How many
I don't
wolves have you
know,
fought?
but I got plenty of mates and we're gonna fuck them up. Cluck life, bitch!
What did I do to raise a little hen like you? A little chicken like you?
Huh?
I know. I thought I was a great mother. Okay?
You are a great mom!
I thought I sat on
I was talking shit about the coop!
the coop. The coop, this is what I do. I keep the coop tidy. That's what I do, and I sit on your brothers and they come out. That's
You ever thought about us? You ever thought about us?
Not too much.
This is fucking... a square!
Yeah.
4 by 4 meters!
Oi, bruv.
Oh! Ernie, what's up, mate?
This is where you live?
Yeah, this is where I live. It fucking sucks, right?
It's shabby as hell.
Shabby, right? Listen to this shit. Why don't we tell her?
Hey, bug off.
This is my coop.
Are you guys shit talking your mother again, son? Listen, I'm the rooster of this here coop. This is my life partner here. Okay? You better show her some goddamn respect, son.
I won't show her any goddamn respect until she lets me leave the fucking coop. You don't understand. I'll bring back treasures.
We get fed every day. We get fed little pelts every day.
Pelts? I don't want pelts. I want flowers. I want flowers that live forever.
He's got a beautiful mind.
Hey, we got a nice life here. Some lady comes in and gives us food every day. Out there, there's foxes and wolves and eagles. You want to be taken by an eagle, son?
I'll fuck that eagle right up. That's right, ain't that
right,
rude?
That's right.
They're so dumb. What do you think they're saying?
Probably like,
You gotta get out of this here, coop.
chicken.
Which one you gotta kill first?
Ooh, I do love death.
It's such a small cage.
Oh, the humans are here. It's time for food.
We gotta bust you out of here.
Let's get out. Let's get out. It's time.
It's time.
We must flee the coop.
You so much as step one.
Look, he's got the cleaver. The coop isn't all nice and shabby.
Just lure him over here and I'll chop off the heads, all right?
All right, let's just open the door.
We got a flap. Clock life, bitch.
Keep it going. All right. At this point, do you want to come back on stage with me? Thank you. All right.
That was so funny.
Good. Oh, I mean, provided all the material
Oh,
that
okay.
you needed to be able
Hurts.
to do that.
Okay.
So thank you. All right.
I don't know
so,
why I keep bringing this with me. I feel like I'm supposed to.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the next part. Now
Oh, okay,
we are
then I
going
did it
to
right.
do our drawing for the winner of the free tattoo. And so that you don't think that Bandit's in their spot, we're going to do that.
How about this one? All right, this is Hayden M.
Let's go.
How are you doing tonight?
Doing good. How are you all?
Good. Hayden, meet Misha. Misha,
Hi.
meet Hayden.
Misha, nice to meet you.
Phone in my pocket here.
So, first question is going to be, do you have any tattoos? But I see
do,
one,
yeah,
I
you
see
see
one
one
there.
there?
And there.
Actually,
Any
just
other
got
tattoos?
this one.
Looks a little fresh even, yeah.
Yeah, I just got that
What
in
is it?
January.
Looks like eyes.
Just some eyeballs.
It's cool. Yeah. There's some wacky eyeballs to boot, which is even
Okay,
better.
I'll just take my shirt off if that's cool. I'll show you all my tattoos.
Let's do it!
Oh, black one.
Just a little bit.
Good fit. I like doing black ink stuff, so.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Nice, very nice. How old were you when you got your first tattoo?
I was, what did I have to be? Had to be 18, so I was 18.
Wink, wink. Don't
Wink,
shush.
wink.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. What would you say is your favorite tattoo you have?
I really like the eyes I just got done. But I do have this, the Morse code down here. It says stay from Interstellar.
Very nice.
Favorite movie stuff.
Nice, very nice. Do you have any questions for Misha?
Is there anything you're dying to tattoo on somebody?
Great question. I have stuff that I'd have to like. Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Look through. I'm trying to look through it in my mind right now. I have a lot of drawings
For
of,
sure.
of stuff. Yeah. I do like doing black work a lot, so that could be cool. I have some Halloween tattoos I know of for sure. I have some birds. Damn it, I'd have to look. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I could pull up my Instagram again and then see. But yeah, great question. But subject matter wise, yeah, I don't know. I like doing eyes. I did
Cool.
just do a weird eye, like Eon Fluxy eye looking thing with like moths around it and flames, you know?
I'd take some more eyes.
Yeah? I had a feeling you have a few, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do an eye.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Can't
yeah,
have too many
definitely.
eyes.
Or an
It's true.
eyeball. I do like that too.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the, bits that.
That could be cool. A nice gooey gob, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Sweet.
Yeah, where do you live?
Ballard.
All right.
Perfect.
I could walk to your shop. I'm on 65th.
Oh,
Oh my God, that's so perfect.
perfect.
Okay,
The
I
universe
love that.
is working.
Oh, it's your destiny.
Yeah, it is. I got a free tattoo.
That is. Woo! Y'all keep coming. This could be you. Nice. Any fun stories from any of the tattoos you currently have?
Well, you asked about tattoos I had to keep or if anybody had to keep
Yes.
hidden. I've kept the one from 18. It's 9 years later now, and nobody else knows about it besides the people that know about it.
And this entire audience.
I'm good now.
What
so
is
good.
it?
What is it?
It's like everything under my shirt is pretty much kept hidden. Most of my family only knows about the whale and the arm stuff. So.
There's a pine tree, I do believe.
Yep.
Morse code.
Yep, so
For
those
which
are
movie
down.
again?
Interstellar.
Interstellar. Yeah, and then what else was the
A little paper airplane.
paper airplane? Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you know Morse code?
I know STA and Y, baby. All the letters I need. Not as well as I should. How about that?
I have a question. Are the eyes that you have like specific people, or are they just cool looking eyes?
They're just cool looking eyes. From Not a Cult
On board.
Tattoo in Cap Hill.
Oh, nice.
I saw
right
they
on.
followed you. So.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome.
Any ideas about what tattoo you might get from Misha?
I think we've kind of narrowed down to some more eyes.
You want to be like a monarch butterfly or whatever?
Be pretty cool. I did think about that.
I will say now that maybe like this, not like a back piece of eyes.
I figured that way too early.
Just kidding.
What about twin eyes that are both Jack?
Yeah, let me get Jack Nicholson's eyes.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
Love it.
Great. Let's see here.
For I guess both of you, do you think about the tattoos that you want to get like for a long time before you decide, or in this instance, obviously not? But
You're ideal. I can't. That's perfect. No, it depends on the tattoo. I've done some spontaneously, and I've done some that are more planned out. I think it still is an important part of tattooing to be spontaneous on occasion, considering that it's kind of part of the spirit of the whole thing. So
yeah, I got these 3 at a Flash event last month, so
there you go.
it's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
All right. So it sounds like spontaneity is kind
it's
of a
just
big
my
thing
skin,
for you.
Yeah, just my skin.
Tell us the story of something else spontaneous you've done.
2 years ago, I got my motorcycle license, and we rode it here. So that was something.
Nice. You just wake up one day and like, you know what? I want to get my motorcycle license.
It was more of a, I'm gonna do it now.
You're gonna do it now, in the moment.
Yeah, finally stopped putting it off.
Yeah.
Love it.
is this the first drawing you've ever won?
No, I'm actually pretty lucky with drawings and stuff.
What else have you won?
Yeah, recent, definitely. In high school, I won prom tickets, a hammock.
To use on the same night.
Those are the 2 best ones.
It was a gift package for graduation. Very nice. All right. Well, Kath, do you guys have any other questions for
Yeah,
our
how do you
guests?
know that says what it says in Morse code and not something like I love soup?
It's a lot easier than a symbol. No, I translated it several times on the internet. I've checked it a couple times since just to make sure. But yeah, we double checked.
I got one. What are both of your least favorite things about Ballard?
You said that things can't leave this room, right?
Right.
That was a rule, like your secret
That's
tattoos.
fine with me.
I love Ballard in a lot of ways. Like we moved there from Capitol Hill like years ago now, I guess. Yeah. And it was a little different then, I think that it was a little granola rich, before then, which was like somehow more tolerable than like turtleneck and like designer purse rich. So I'm gonna go with that as my least favorite thing about Ballard at the moment.
I love turtleneck rich as a phrase.
It's a Steve Jobs rich. It's a black turtleneck.
Yeah,
It's very specific to that, yes. And that's it for me. How about you?
Having come from Colorado where we have granola rich, it's interesting to learn about
I'm from
turtleneck
Colorado
rich.
too.
Whoa, universe!
But for me, Ballard it's a lot more flammable than I thought it would be moving to. There's fires more often than I would expect.
That's so factual.
Especially for a rainy place.
Yeah.
That's Ballard.
That's Ballard. All right, guys, let's give it up for our guest here. Thank you.
I'm really lucky at drawings. So take those clothes off. Pop it off. Okay. Okay.
Honey, come on. When you said try something new in the bedroom, I I didn't think you were going to be drawing me and showing it to your coworkers, so...
It's not
do
my
it.
fault that I work at an art studio and
Yeah.
they're always asking me about my wife's body.
Okay, well, I don't know how to pose sexy, so you're going to get a lot of Captain Morgans.
Okay. Careful of the Peloton. Look, when we converted the garage into our home gym, and also my studio, I really pictured you, on the exercise ball right there.
I thought you were going to say naked on the Peloton, so this has gone in a better direction.
Well, I want to sit on the Peloton.
Okay, sit on the fucking Peloton. Are you going to draw me or what?
Well, if you get on the ball.
Oh, okay.
Linda. We talked about this. This is where the luck starts.
Is it going to be easy to draw me when I'm bouncing like this?
It's all about motion, It's the human body. Okay, let me just get onto this Peloton.
It's really hard to balance on this thing.
Yeah, you do not have good core
Also,
strength.
wow, okay, sorry. I haven't hit the Peloton every day.
Look, to be an artist, I also have to be a critic.
Okay, a critic of your wife?
Art imitates life, Linda.
Frank, this art imitates life thing again, I swear to God. Some things are just things. Like cereal in the morning, you don't have to try and draw a picture of it, just let me eat it before it gets soggy.
Don't.
So, I know we're an art studio and everything, but this is our annual shareholders meeting, and this PowerPoint presentation has drawings of your naked wife. So, like...
Are you going to tell me that that's too bold for Color Me Mine?
Maybe if you added like a bar graph next to it, that would have like made a lot of sense. I mean, there's like a flesh-colored thing over there. I thought that was maybe like a Venn diagram, but like, I don't know. It's just, yeah.
You're putting me in a box.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're putting me in a box.
Mm-hmm.
My luck is not flowing here. I can't compartmentalize art. I can't put life into a bar graph.
Okay, hold on. Let's try the next slide. Okay.
Yeah, she's working on the groin strength here.
Brittany, would you quit side-eyeing me? I know you want me to work for you, but you can use your words instead of your body language to lure me to work for you.
I'm sorry. This is just how I size people up. It might look like a little skeptical, cynical, maybe, but really it just means I'm checking you out.
Okay. I guess I feel comfortable with that. I would feel more comfortable if you told me a little bit about the job that you wanted me to have. Again, like I said, using your words, not your body language, to lure me to you. You're giving very much the thinker. I don't know, much about old Renaissance art or even Italian art or anything, but you're kind of giving that pose, which makes me think you're thinking. And that makes me think you think I have a good idea. Okay. We're getting somewhere. You could use your words. You're unsure. Listen, we've been best friends.
So your body language on this date is really confusing me. Because you were leaning forward, the crossed leg. You're on a bar stool, I don't even know how you're doing that. I thought it was going well. Oh, okay. Are you a cool teacher now?
So are my test results good or bad, doctor? Do I have to tell my wife that we only have 6 months left together? Switzerland for one of those, you know.
Isn't it great? I can't believe the Science Center finally opened an exhibit on what is clearly the greatest organ in the human body.
Clearly.
The liver.
So cool.
Don't you just want to just
touch it?
Just eat it? Just put it in you?
Well, not specifically this one, but
Well, that's a garbage liver, obviously.
Well,
No, I would want a fresh, wholesome liver. Perhaps from a
animal.
That wouldn't be genetically compatible, but we've talked about this. We've watched the TED Talks. You know that. It has to be human.
What? You want a human liver to eat?
Well, yeah, no, I want it in my body. Anyone can eat anything. I want it surgically implanted in my body. It doesn't need to function. I just would feel better knowing it's there.
Okay, you're right. Okay.
I've told you this. Were you not listening?
Yeah, no, I know that you need a liver. That's why we love livers. But when you said eat, I thought you meant you're gonna put it through your mouth. That was really confusing.
Well, okay.
You gotta stop using the word eat like that.
You know what? I will own that. I meant it like when you see a cute baby and you're like, I just want to put it inside me.
Yeah, no. Let's talk about this. Yeah, because
Look,
I can't see my sister anymore with you around. Because last time you said you just wanted to gobble that baby up, and then we had to leave very quickly.
Well, I mean, your sister is another topic. This is a private viewing. This is a VIP, so we can sit.
Yeah. No, it's.
But they wouldn't take the glass down. Apparently, got to donate a lot of money for that.
Yeah, no, it's. Yes, livers. You don't see an issue with the fact that you use eat for everything. That's weird.
Well, you don't see an issue that your sister's a bitch.
Welcome. Aren't you excited to get your first tattoo?
Oh my gosh, I am so excited.
Okay, as you know, I only tattoo testicles.
I was thinking more of like Barbie for like the Barbie movie and like women and stuff.
Pink testicles.
How have you worked so long only doing testicles?
You'd be surprised the weird shit people want to get tattooed. Look at my flash art over here.
You're so hairy.
I know. But look at this one. You can get the extra drippy right here.
Oh, ew,
all right. These look like they've been exposed to the elements. It's kind of like
it's weather. It's like oh man.
This one's really cold, right?
Shrunk up in there.
Yeah. So numbers to choose from.
You do such a good job, God! They look just like Jack Nicholson.
Listen, there's a reason I got 5 stars on Yelp. Okay. All of this flash to tattoo from. There's just so much. You gotta open your mind a little bit. Okay, where would you like the testicles placed?
I feel like it's weird if I get them placed on my genitalia, but that's all my brain can think about.
You know what? Too basic. How about on your neck right here? Neck tattoos are the coolest shit right now. Yeah?
A testicle on each nipple.
That's a great idea. Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Tammy, it's me, your landlord. Surprise visit. I heard you were running this operation in your garage.
Right, yeah, and?
I don't know if Testicle Tattoo Emporium is allowed in the lease.
Okay, in my defense, it was not allowed in the lease. So I don't really understand what the problem is, okay?
I mean, she was just selling it on a testicle.
Right?
So I was about to do it.
Pretty sure this is protected by the First Amendment, just saying.
So this is a business that you are patronizing.
That's right.
Well, I didn't think so, but I've been convinced.
So you're making rips off of this?
Oh, I'm sorry. How about, I know I'm late on the rent, how about a free testicle tattoo? Look, there's a dripping one right here.
Yeah? That'll work. I mean, landlords, we get a bad rap.
I know! How cool would you look with like a really cool like eye drop, but it's a testicle?
It's a hard pitch. It's a hard sell.
I know! But it could be a soft sell. This one right here.
Yeah, I see that. I'm more interested in raising your
Oh yeah! I'm all about it! Rough life, bitch!
Another happy customer.
All right, just send me the rent, and we're gonna tack on a testicle fee.
Testicle fee? Wait, 1 or 2?
Orcs! Orcs, come here! Orcs! Orc! What? It is I, the Eye of Sauron. The all-seeing eye.
We are not worthy.
Not worthy. That's right. You are not worthy. Because I am the eye that sees all things.
Yes.
And I've seen what you've done. Each and every one of you.
Oh boy.
What was this about? Charlie's birthday party.
Yeah, I'll take ownership for that one. We were supposed to plan it, see, but we kind of got drunk the night before instead, and we forgot. So Charlie, he didn't get a birthday party. Sorry.
If Charlie didn't get a birthday party, then you are going into the fire. I banish you.
No, can I make it up to you, please, somehow? There's got to be a way.
What has been seen has already been seen. And you are banished away. And now you two. You're moseying around the grounds. And what did I see? Frodo and Sam walked right past your nimbling bumps. And what were you doing?
Oh, we were thinking about Charlie's birthday party. We never got to like writing it down. Like that was their job. But like, just
Charlie is irrelevant now. Because all I can think about is both of you picking up rocks and throwing them into the fire and watching Frodo and Sam walk behind you.
yeah.
Charlie needed some birthday guests, so we thought that they would do.
The rocks?
No! Sam and Frodo. We hadn't really put together the guest list yet, so we thought we'd start with those two.
So you have them captive?
I mean, they're out there somewhere.
You've got a whole army. I don't know why this is on us. You can literally see everywhere. What are you like? Oh, are they captive? Like,
Yeah, isn't it your responsibility?
we're just two guys.
You're right! I do see all! That was a misjudgment on my own.
That's your words.
Might not be all seeing anymore.
Is it that obvious? Is it that obvious? I'm having a lapse.
We all have bad days. There's no need to banish anyone for a bad day. Except for that one person. That was an amazing decision.
Exactly, you only need
Thank you.
two of us.
But like,
Charlie would be grateful.
but like, yeah, we're happy to go back up to the volcano and, plan, like, Baker's birthday party or something. Like.
But what about Frodo and... Who are you?
Charlie?
Oh, hey, Charlie.
Wait, I thought there was supposed to be a birthday party for me?
Was there supposed to be a birthday party?
They didn't make it.
It's a scavenger hunt. There's these people named Sam and Frodo. And they are sending all the clues, and you gotta follow them, and then your birthday surprise will be there.
Okay, I just wanted to be a special boy. A special boy orc.
And your special duty?
Uncle Sauron, you said that you were going to plan this party. I didn't want a scavenger hunt.
The planning is not on me.
Oh, that's on me! Oh, sorry! Oh, sorry!
Should I pull him out? Pull him out, pull him out!
So, it's prom night. And so I wasn't able to get a hotel room, but I did get this hammock. So I figured we could get in it together.
I mean, Billy, this is supposed to be our special night.
Yeah, okay, well,
This is
rooms
like-
at the Marriott are expensive, okay? I'm 18, I work at Yogurtland.
I mowed lawns for like weeks to buy this dress. I thought it was gonna be like,
it'll look great in a hammock.
glamorous and romantic and what did you get this out of a dumpster?
No.
There's holes all over
Well,
it.
the hammocks come with holes. That's how they make them, with the macrame. Look, I think if we get in the hammock together, it's gonna work real good. Everything's gonna go where it's supposed to go, and it's gonna be real sensual. I'm gonna crawl in.
I know you're more experienced, but it's my first time, so.
Yes, this feels very sexy. You should definitely join me. It's gonna be very easy to take off clothes like this.
So uncomfortable right now.
I'm so comfortable and I'm so ready for you and sex.
I mean, I don't know, we're in your parents' backyard right now. Like,
I'm gonna start taking off my shirt. It's gonna take a while.
there's a family of raccoons digging through your dumpster. I don't know. This is not how I pictured it.
Okay, look, I'm sorry that I didn't get a hotel room, but this could still be a really special night. Just imagine, how many people have sex in hammocks? Probably not a lot.
I feel like there's a good reason for that.
Okay, well, that makes one of us.
Billy, honey, did you bring a condom?
Mom, I got you to hang up the hammock, and then I said go inside.
Okay, I just want to make sure your dad brought the lube.
Okay, so
Don't worry, I've got the lube.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of this because you don't seem to be into it.
I don't know. I mean, now your parents, what, are they watching? Like, what
Oh,
is happening here?
We're good. We're good. So they needed to help me hang up the hammock because I do not have engineering skills. And it was a really awkward conversation, but I had it because I care about you and I wanted to bone.
Okay, listen, Billy, maybe, I don't know, maybe we wait,
There's some nice patches of grass.
I know.
God.
I mean, I know we've been planning
We've been
for this,
planning.
right? I mean, we've been talking about it. We've been hanging. We've been sweethearts for 2 years now. And we were like, oh, we're gonna wait for prom night. That's what everybody does, right? Like,
Yeah.
So
So you just want to keep waiting? I mean,
the hammock.
I'm already all sweaty from the hammock, so
I know
we might as
you
well
are.
just do it.
I think that's actually a little bit more of a turn off for me.
Oh,
right
okay.
now. Yeah.
Was it when I fell in the dirt then?
Yeah, I appreciate you bringing me over. I can see that you're super eager.
Yeah.
I think you should know that I only live by one personal philosophy.
Okay.
I don't have sex until the flowers die.
Oh. Okay. Does that mean I was supposed to get you flowers before this?
No, you don't
Okay.
have to. I have them at home. They're everywhere. Flowers they're forever.
So So flowers are forever.
Yeah.
And you don't have sex till flower dies.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna have sex with me.
You know, it's working out great so far.
Okay. I have been waiting a long time to bone. It's very important to me.
Oh.
You know, I'm 19 now, and I was 18, and no one wanted it because of reasons that I do not disclose to new friends.
Oh. Well, I mean, the way it was explained to me was just, you know, things can happen with sex that lead to forever decisions and choices, and, well, if flowers are forever, just wait until the forever thing is over, and then...
So you're gonna die a virgin. And I'm not gonna die a virgin.
So do you need the
No one
condoms
ever-
or not, honey?
Mom! God!
Hello. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
How do you like the place?
I'd say it's a little too flammable for me.
As you know, I'm the top real estate agent for Ballard, and we like to think of the fires as a positive attribute. For example, it's winter. How warm is it?
I mean, we're in Seattle, so it doesn't get that cold.
Well, on some days, yeah. I think also think of it as look at all this poop over here. Free fertilizer. You know, sometimes flowers die, and I feel like the fertilizer really helps out here.
Oh, I'm damned. I come with the apartment.
Woo!